Okay. Got some stuff. First off, we got this box of these handles, doorknobs, more pieces, parts in there. But that's an aluminum cast, a little steel shank, so I can take this off. The rest will come undone. That'll all be as brass. Separate that aluminum. Even with that steel in there, I'll get brass weight for it. Repeat that process for all of them. And I get at least this scale. So I'm not going to get that same amount for that. So these are the back handles. 6 ounces. 5 ounces of brass, right? So 3 of them. It's $2. And I don't know, there's 12 of them of these type things, right? So I mean, it's at least double my money for the 5 I paid for the brass and aluminum. And then this thing from the Goodwill, minus that steel. Minus a little bit of steel in the plastic, we'll say 12 pounds of brass right there. That's $25. Paid $8. So that's all the. I mean, I've said that I wouldn't intentionally buy like stuff like that, but that's at least doubling my money, especially with those. That one I just had there. All I gotta do is screws out and just toss it in the bin. That's 5, not even 10 minutes of work for netting $15-20. But kind of get to the crux of what I bought. You can see stops at the stack of CDs. So the first thing, I don't remember where I get one. I got these games at a yard sale. There were 3 yard sales, all basically in the same little spot. I picked some, but nobody had media out except for these games. I had to ask people for the media. A couple things from stores. And this is one from a store, Mary Cow by Marion. So I already did a hard lookup on it. That thing. All right, $2 untested. Comes with the bag. Just one of those bags could probably sell for $20. And instructions, I don't know what else is with this. The receipt might be, I don't know. Let's go Marion. MERIAM. Mary Cow. So the power supplies are 40, 50 bucks. That's LP 2000i. This is DP 2000i. And they come up for 100 bucks, parts only. Parts only. So I don't know if it works. None sold for that, but there are plenty beyond the 30-day mark. Copy. And 375 up to new. Or I'll just go for parts not working. Usually it's going to give you a. So I don't know if it's parts not working or otherwise, but they go, and well, there's 50, 30 bucks. But you can list it for 100, untested. Got it just like this with the manual, whatever this stuff is. And if it never sells, I'm sure it's got some good. I can make my $2 back. But that's the kind of like oddball electronic stuff I'll buy. Tom Swift and the Captain Planetoid. I mean, nothing spectacular, but it's about a $15 book. And I'm paying $1. Actually, I think they're 49 cents for any kid's book. This is from Glendale, Arizona. Northwest Christian Academy. 14,000 block of 43rd Avenue. Glendale, Arizona. All this stuff still sells. 50 cents for the paperback. Maybe this one was $1. It's like 15 bucks, 15, 20 bucks. Pots and pans. Slovenian. You can barely even read this. And this one, I just looked up. They do sell. So I wanted to narrow it down a little more. November 1981. So pots, pans, Slovenian. So they come up right around over 40 bucks. Let's go into books. So this one has, looks like carnations maybe. And kind of like this one here, but it's not. This one, 45 bucks. Two half sold, and one not like that for over 50 bucks. But the ones like this that are listed are less than that. And Slovenian stuff, regardless, these books sell, these cookbooks. Up to 80 bucks. Actually, this exact one. Yeah, so the highest price ones, 55, 66, 72, 89. Only problem is this one doesn't have a back. So it's still $50, $60, $70 paper or a book. It's like a $25, $30 book. It's a first edition of The Golf My Way, and it's fairly clean. There's other firsts listed. I mean, I'll get the 25, 30 for it sometime, especially now with summer, in golf. James Pond, I just looked up. It's like a $10 game. I paid $2 a game for these. I just grabbed them. So if anyone is here, a couple people. Tasmania. Genesis, $10. 10, 12 bucks. Earthworm Jim. I used to play that one. And Toe Jam and Earl. Earthworm Jim. 20 bucks. 25. Game only. About 25, 30 bucks. It could vary. There's 150 listed. I'm sure it sells pretty good. And minus this little ding, it's not too bad. This is World of Illusions. World of Illusions. Illusion. Oh, now it's 20 bucks. Well, that's a rattle, but it's 20 bucks as well. Roughly 20 to 25 bucks. Cool. I didn't look at it. I was at a yard sale. Mortal Kombat 3. I don't think it's Ultimate. $15. So I paid $2 each for them. And Turtles Tournament Fighters. So I'll type in Turtles Fighters. There we go. 15, 20 bucks. So she said that someone else was there before, and then Sonic 3, probably about 10 bucks. She said someone there was before me, and they had a whole bunch more. I was like, well, and then I offered her to just buy the rest, and there was maybe 5 other cartridges, or just a couple of sports games. I would have just got everything and just taken stuff that doesn't sell well, which I did. Glad I got these ones. And but she's like, no, I'll just stick with $2 a piece because the other one's sold fast. I'm like, all right. Either I'll take them all off your hands for one price, or it's up to you. It's not my stuff. All right, Donna Richardson. Some workout stuff. We're getting in the summer, so this came up scammed pretty high. 25 bucks. And I think one did sell. One did for 15 pre-owned. Donna Richardson. 4-day. I mean, 100 bucks brand new. If I just type in day. VHS 2. $25. VHS. I was thinking 35 and then 15. And then about 15. 20 bucks maybe. Talk about these. It's Nick Jr. About 20 bucks. 12 listed. This one has the inserts. Or insert. I don't know about plural. It has an insert. 18 have sold. I mean, it's 20 bucks. Foreigner cassette. Figure I just had it. Stuff at that yard sale where I got these cassettes and Jimi Hendrix down here, and I gave him my name and number because they said that they're going to be going through some cassettes and CDs and stuff. So I just grabbed some stuff while I was there. Not much on that. Oh, no. Maybe $10. It's a flock of seagulls. $500. Okay, so why is it that I didn't scan this at all. I was at the yard sale. I just grabbed it, flock of seagulls. This Willie Neal Johnson, one or two, but I want to know that, or I know at least one has sold for like $45. It may have been sealed, but only one. So I'll pay the 50 cents at the thrift store for this one. So flock of seagulls. Looks like self-titled. Flock of seagulls. Cassettes. 31. I mean, I'm looking for this exact cover art. I'm not seeing it yet. There it is, $45, $40. Then $500 for new. Oh, that was a good grab. Someone got one for $6. And 15, 20. So this is adjusted on here when I'm in this filter to be price lowest first. Then 25. And it goes up to like $30. So I'll say probably $50. That was a good one for from a yard sale. Paid $1. Magic Kingdom event party music. $35, $40. Disney stuff. Just some oddball Disney stuff. They sell for $30. And that's lowest for, I mean, 45, 45, 40. It's a good CD for $1. Yeah, I mean, that one at that price, I'll have to resurface that. And I got a couple of CDs. Oh, yeah, I got To the Wet Sprocket for here. Relentless. Misty something. $10, $15. That was at the Discovery, so that was 50 cents. And I had to type this one up. 101 Strings Play, a tribute to the Beatles. It's like a $15 CD. I have to put that one in sometime and see how that CD felt like that. Let's do it a few times. It's Jimi Hendrix. That was from that yard sale. So I wasn't going to go too crazy. I didn't do any scanning there. Like, well, this one is a little different than other ones. Yeah, $25, $30. That's what I said. I said it was like maybe a $15 CD because I sold ones like this, but I don't remember the gold. So that's good. Chicago Greatest Hits. I think I have 2 other Chicagos. Actually, that didn't come up on scan. Why? I think I have 2 other Chicagos I'll put together. That's why I got that for 50 cents. My Girl 2 soundtrack. $10, $12. Josh Allen. One's for $12 and then they go up over $20. and 2 have sold for $12. So CDs, when they're $1, yeah, I'll pick that up. This is actually a tribute to Warrant Janie Lane. Kentucky Headhunters, BMG, it's like a $15 CD. Time Life Carpenters Collection. No barcode. I think that one was like $30. Time Life Carpenters Collection. 12, 15. Let's actually go into CD. 11 for, well, price, a couple price low. And then you go higher up. 11 listed. 2 have sold for 17 and 17. We've only just begun. To the Wet Sprocket. So, and then White Town is playing now. Got some shoes. Yeah, shoes. $10. All right, I'm getting boring now. So that's what I sourced for. I'm not going to count the brass and stuff. But if I say a bucket, nah. Yeah, a bucket piece for these. And then the books. And then $2 each for those. So whatever that is, $20. All right. Thanks.